Let us begin with a truth that will permanently change how you perceive the ocean's most bizarre predator. The hammerhead shark is not a freak of nature. It is not a mutation or an evolutionary accident. It is a masterpiece of sensory engineering, a creature whose bizarre, flattened, cephalofoil-shaped head is one of the most sophisticated hunting tools ever evolved. Those wide-set eyes give it exceptional binocular vision, allowing it to see in 3 dimensions and judge distances with incredible precision. Its head is packed with thousands of electroreceptors, the ampullae of Lorenzini, which can detect the faint electrical signals of a stingray buried under the sand. It can scan the ocean floor like a living metal detector, sweeping its head from side to side, locating prey that is completely invisible to other sharks. But here is the paradox that haunts every marine biologist who studies them. The hammerhead shark is also one of the most threatened groups of sharks on Earth. It is hunted for its fins, which are prized in shark fin soup, and for its meat. It is caught as bycatch in commercial fisheries, and its coastal habitats are being destroyed by human development. The hammerhead has been on this planet for over 20 million years, evolving into one of the most distinctive and successful predators in the ocean. And now it is looking at us with those strange, sideways eyes, and it is asking a question that we are too afraid to hear. What have you done with your vision? Today, we are telling the biography of the hammerhead shark. Not one species, but all 10 species of hammerhead sharks, the diverse, specialized, and endangered families of the world's oceans.
The hammerhead shark belongs to the family Sphaernidae, which includes 10 distinct species, ranging from the tiny scalloped bonnethead, which reaches only about a meter in length, to the massive great hammerhead, which can grow up to 6 meters long and weigh over 500 kilograms. The hammerhead lineage diverged from other sharks over 20 million years ago, evolving its unique cephalofoil, the flattened hammer-shaped head, as an adaptation for hunting. The evolutionary advantage of this bizarre head is now well understood. It provides enhanced sensory capabilities, improved hydrodynamics, and increased maneuverability. The hammerhead's eyes are positioned at the ends of its head, giving it a 360-degree field of vision and excellent depth perception. It can see almost 360 degrees, and it has binocular vision, which allows it to judge distances with remarkable accuracy. Second, the head is covered in ampullae of Lorenzini, which can detect the weak electrical fields generated by the muscle contractions of its prey. This allows the hammerhead to locate prey that is buried in the sand, such as stingrays, which are a primary food source. Third, the head also provides hydrodynamic advantages, allowing the shark to make sharp turns and maneuver more easily. The hammerhead's body is sleek and muscular, with a distinctive dorsal fin and a powerful tail fin that propels it through the water. Its teeth are serrated and triangular, designed for gripping and tearing prey. Its skin is covered in dermal denticles, which reduce drag and make it highly hydrodynamic. The hammerhead's senses are among the most acute in the animal kingdom. Its sense of smell is well developed, capable of detecting blood from miles away. Its hearing is also highly sensitive, allowing it to detect the low-frequency sounds of struggling prey. Its brain is relatively large for a shark, with well-developed regions associated with processing sensory information. The hammerhead is not just a predator, it is a sophisticated sensory machine.
Now let us talk about the hammerhead's daily life and social structure, because the hammerhead is not the solitary monster of popular imagination. It is, in fact, a surprisingly social animal, with complex hierarchies and behaviors. Some species, like the scalloped hammerhead, are known to form large schools, sometimes numbering in the hundreds. These schools are often found around seamounts, where they gather during the day and disperse at night to hunt. This schooling behavior is not just for safety, it is also for social interaction and communication. Hammerheads engage in a range of social behaviors, including breaching, spy hopping, and tail slapping, which are used for communication, display, and coordination. They also have a dominance hierarchy, with larger, more experienced individuals asserting their dominance through a series of ritualized behaviors. However, they are not pack hunters like wolves. They hunt primarily alone, relying on their stealth and power to ambush their prey. Their hunting strategy is one of the most unique in the animal kingdom. They use their cephalofoil to pin stingrays to the seabed, then deliver a fatal bite. They also use their electroreceptors to detect prey that is buried in the sand, sweeping their heads from side to locate them. This sweeping behavior is a signature of the hammerhead, a visual testament to their specialized hunting technique. Despite their fearsome reputation, hammerheads are not indiscriminate killers. They are cautious, selective hunters, and attacks on humans are relatively rare. The hammerhead's diet is one of the most varied and specialized among sharks. It is an apex predator, feeding primarily on stingrays, fish, squid, and crustaceans. Their diet varies depending on their location and the availability of prey. In the Gulf of Mexico, they feed on the abundant stingray populations. In the Pacific, they feed on a variety of fish and squid. Hammerheads are also known to scavenge, feeding on dead marine life. The hammerhead's role as an apex predator is critical for the health of the ocean ecosystem. By preying on rays and other fish, they prevent overgrazing and maintain the balance of the marine food web. They are also a key indicator of the health of the ocean, a sentinel species for the entire marine ecosystem.
Reproduction is another critical aspect of the hammerhead's life story, and it is a slow, deliberate process that reflects the species' vulnerability. Hammerheads are viviparous, meaning that the embryos develop inside the mother's body and are nourished by a placenta. The gestation period is approximately 10 to 12 months, and the litter size is typically 12 to 30 pups, depending on the species. The pups are born fully formed and independent, measuring about 60 centimeters in length. The mother provides no parental care after birth. The pups must fend for themselves, learning to hunt and survive in a world full of larger predators. This high level of independence is a hallmark of the hammerhead's reproductive strategy. The pups grow slowly, reaching sexual maturity at around 10 to 15 years of age. This slow rate of maturation makes hammerheads particularly vulnerable to population declines, as the loss of even a few breeding individuals can have a significant impact. The hammerhead's reproductive strategy is one of quality over quantity, with a high investment in each offspring to ensure its survival. Now, let us talk about the hammerhead's daily struggle, because life for a hammerhead is a constant battle against hunger, disease, and the encroachment of humans. Hammerheads face a variety of natural threats, including larger sharks, such as the tiger shark and the great white, which have been known to prey on hammerheads. They also face threats from disease and parasites, which can weaken them and make them vulnerable to predation. However, the most significant threat to hammerhead survival is human activity. Hammerheads are killed for their fins, which are used in shark fin soup. They are also caught as bycatch in commercial fishing operations, and their coastal habitats are being destroyed by human development. The hammerhead struggle is not just a biological one, it is a fight against the consequences of human greed, a fight that will determine its fate. How is the hammerhead shark useful to humans? Let us count the ways that are rarely acknowledged. First, ecosystem regulation. Hammerheads are the apex predators of the ocean,
maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems by controlling the populations of their prey. By preying on rays, they prevent overgrazing, supporting the health of the entire food web. Second, ecotourism. Hammerhead shark diving is a multi-billion-dollar industry in places like the Galapagos Islands and the Bahamas. Tourists come from all over the world to see these magnificent animals in their natural habitats, and the revenue generated supports local communities and conservation efforts. Third, scientific research. Hammerheads are a model species for studying the evolution of sensory systems. Their unique cephalofoil provides insights into the evolution of vision and electroreception. Fourth, cultural significance. Hammerheads have been woven into the mythology and art of coastal cultures for centuries, representing power, fear, and respect. The loss of hammerheads would be not only an ecological tragedy, but also a cultural one. Now, what can humans learn from the hammerhead? First, the power of adaptation. Hammerheads have evolved a unique head that gives them a competitive advantage. Humans can learn to adapt and innovate. Second, the importance of sensory awareness. Hammerheads are highly sensitive to their environment. Humans can learn to be more aware of their surroundings. Third, that fear is often a misunderstanding. Hammerheads are not monsters, they are just animals acting on instinct. Humans can learn to approach the unknown with less fear and more respect. Fourth, that the ocean is a shared resource. Hammerheads depend on healthy oceans. Humans must learn to protect the seas that sustain all life. Now let us talk about conservation, because the story of the hammerhead is not over. It is being written now by each of us. The great hammerhead is classified as critically endangered. The scalloped hammerhead is also endangered. The primary threats to hammerhead populations are overfishing, bycatch, and the demand for shark fins. There are solutions. Protected areas, including marine reserves and sanctuaries, can safeguard critical habitats and allow hammerhead populations to recover. Bycatch reduction measures, including the use of circle hooks and shark-specific fishing gear, can reduce accidental mortality. Banning the trade of shark fins and enforcing international protection laws can reduce poaching. Community-based conservation, where local communities are involved in protecting hammerheads, has also been successful. Education is key. People need to understand that hammerheads are not monsters, they are essential partners in the health of the planet. The future of the hammerhead depends on our choices today. We can continue down the path of exploitation, or we can choose to protect the hammerhead, not because it is useful to us, but because it has a right to exist.
And now we come to the final truth. The hammerhead shark has been on this planet for over 20 million years. It has survived ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and the shifting of continents. It has watched us evolve from small coastal hunters into global dominators. And now it is looking at us with those strange, sidewise eyes, and it is asking a question that we are too afraid to hear. What have you done with your vision? We have the power to destroy the hammerhead. We also have the power to save it. The choice is ours. Every time we look at a hammerhead, we see a creature that is not so different from us, a creature that has adapted to its environment in extraordinary ways, a creature that teaches us what it means to be human. Because in the end, the hammerhead is not just an animal, it is a mirror. It reflects our capacity for innovation, for memory, for grief, and for hope. It shows us who we are and who we could become. So let us protect the hammerhead, not because it is useful, but because it is sacred, not because it is endangered, but because it is irreplaceable. Let us give the hammerhead a future,
not just for its sake, but for ours. Because a world without hammerheads is a world without wonder, a world without wisdom, a world without memory. And that is a world we do not want to live in.